darkness has passed and the legend yet grows. You'll know the dragonborn's come. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the dragonborn comes with a voice wielding power of the ancient Lord Earth. Believe the dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, the dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed and the legend yet grows. You'll know the dragonborn's come. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the dragonborn comes with a voice wielding power of the ancient Lord Earth. Believe the dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, the dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed and the legend yet grows. You'll know the dragonborn's come.
Back again. Part 8. I actually spent most of the day trying to improve the stream quality. I should have the hardware. I definitely have the internet connection. I should be able to see better quality. I'm worried YouTube might have kind of a limit here. Either that or I would need to get a lot more expensive. I may have to try a different streaming platform like Twitch. I don't want to go to Twitch. Much prefer YouTube. I'll keep the I'll finish the playlist. That's a good long ways, but I might try something else somewhere else. In the actual game, with Harry, the psychopathic sneak mage, canonically smart. He is progressing Thieves Guild, and for now we're just doing a few rounds in Solitude. After that, return and reconsider whether to continue with the Thieves Guild. Chillrend would go in nicely with this build, so I'm considering just going straight Thieves Guild. Either that or straight College of Winterhold. We won't get that far in this stream. I'll have to decide because there's different rewards down both paths. Not the main quest.
So, what do
Not
we have
any
here?
other quest line either.
Let me guess. Buyers. I don't deal in Oh, wait. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I
We
have.
prefer to intimidate.
Hasn't Mercer
Oh,
You kill me.
did not pass.
I
Persuade?
don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it can ruin me.
Real quick. So we don't have any perks to spend. Our speech is just okay. Just okay. Do we have anything to boost ourselves real quick? Nope. I don't think Calm will do it. There's a different spell that actually would... Actually, probably
what
could
do we have?
raise our chances. Would raise our chances. I don't know if it would
Let me
make us
guess.
pass.
If you're the best the guild's got, they're in worse shape than I imagined.
Well, I don't want to spend 223 gold on it, but I wish I would buy this.
Buyers. I don't. Oh.
While he's calmed,
I'm
I don't think
sorry
it'll
to
make
say
any
I know-
difference, but
Maybe
let's see.
I did, maybe I didn't. I don't care what you
Yeah.
promise. Hasn't
Alright, we have to bribe him.
you kill me? Well, I have a buy. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Thank God we don't have to give our own gold. How much gold we got left? Only 900. Gold is quite scarce in this playthrough. We've been unable to afford a carriage ride. Maybe 3 times, at least twice. So we are currently assigned to steal the Firebrand wine, which I believe is in the palace. And yeah. It disappoints me how easy it is to steal this wine. Just the palaces in Skyrim in general, actually. Especially after Oblivion. Oblivion's castles.
Do you have business with the court?
Oblivion had amazing castles. They were really fun to break into. Go sneaking around with patrolling guards. Everything about that was awesome. Skyrim's just aren't interesting. They're not made to be fun. I don't know what was missing. Yeah, no one around us. Do a little extra. We can get away with a little extra, obviously. The fine clothing is technically worth stealing, just because it's so light. It's got a good ratio, but that's not what I'm trying to steal. That's not what I'm looking for. Now, this might not be possible. But it's not trespassing anyway. So we can just be normal. That's... Ooh. What time is it? Oh my god, it's 2 a.m.? I'm surprised I'm allowed here at all. Surprised it isn't. I kind of want to steal these boots, but there will be enough boots. We are not wearing armor, except for shield, which we upgraded last stream. Very pretty. That's the Emidian-born Dark variant texture for the Elfin shield. Windfall enchantment. Sorry, if you didn't read that, that's a 3% chance per second to restore all 3 health, magic, and stamina. It might be overpowered, to be honest. We'll just steal everything real quick, because might not have indefinite time. Is she going to... Why is she even asleep? She's a vampire. She sleeps at night? Like, that's gotta suck. Alright, I'm not going to attempt to pickpocket her. I think I will get caught. More importantly, I want to explore the rest of the castle before I have to run away screaming. Still asleep. And that's the enchanter. That's all her loot. Don't need to sneak. Don't need to sneak. Being normal. Alright. Whose room did we just pass? Ooh, ooh. That would be the royal room. Basically the queen. Actually the queen. That's someone with nice armor. Whoops. I want out of here. Out. And here. Someone who is not in bed. Whoa! That's a giant's club. So I assume he killed a giant. Whose room is this? Big silver. Silver's worth it. Requires a key. Where's the key? Whose room is this? Don't need to be stealthy. We're still actually being good. We're pretty much being good. What were we... Oh, yes. Firebrand, wine. What else we got? Now's the time to do our other small crimes. Advar's house. Bryling's house.
Wait.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. That's Bryling's house. Okay. Wow, I love this little alcove here. That guard couldn't see me unless he came all the way up the stairs. Alright, clear the house of valuables. Ah! Ah! She's awake. I don't know if she saw me, but she's awake. She was looking at me. I'm pretty sure she saw me. Alright, there's a door this way. Correct. Alright, 3 a.m. I will hope that she is asleep. That she actually goes to bed. I mean, 3 a.m. What the... What is she still up? What are you doing, lady? We have detect life. So... Alright, no one else? Well, we have... a boyfriend. And... a mutual acquaintance. Think of that whatever you will. I didn't want to steal a flute. Get, there we go. Drop the flute. Get our silver cups. There's a key. There's a key. Belt's key. Okie doke. All the keys look exactly the same. This is Bryling. She's still downstairs. Right? Alright, so who is this? Who is our mutual acquaintance? And will it get away with pickpocketing from Ernskar? Bryling. We can get away with a dream thief. Yes, we sure can. We still have priorities. I don't want to risk a pickpocket. 2 more items, and then pickpocket time. Posture correction. I'm gonna need to move my mic. Should be better. Alright. Chest is empty. I'm sure there's a few more gold. Oh, whoa! A gold emerald ring, actually. That was worth finding. Fine. She's rich. She's quite rich. It's just silver and jewelry and secret kings and... Oh my god! This is the best mark ever. Now, are they still downstairs? They're still downstairs, and... Is that Falk? Is that Falk Firebeard? Yes, it is. That makes sense. Ah! He didn't see us. Guaranteed. We are the night. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If I keep that going long enough, there will be a 4th life signal. Hurt. That's an opportunity. More theftery. That's give me that. Alright, that may be all there is. Except for this. A little bit more silver. A little bit. I'll take your slaughterfish. It's delicious. Now this would be This would make being a burglar in real life a lot more fun. Is just delicious prepared food, permanently fresh, right there waiting for you every time. Alright, that was a success. Quite a success. What is... Okay, Advar's house. He's going to be on the left, up the street. Actually, last building on the left. Oh my god, it's so dark. Alright, there's the door. We came this way. Almost can't see, man. Just the front door? Now, if there's no back door, that violates fire code. Advar. He's supposed to be the executioner, a public servant. And his own house doesn't follow the rules. Unacceptable. Well, now we just have to wait for you. Are there any illusion perks that will make calm spells silly in terms of getting away with shit? Like, guards will ignore your crimes if they're calmed. And then I can just calm the entire town. %50 chance to persist when broken. I mean, that's... Just attack them. However many times it keeps triggering. Wow. Illusion goes really far with this perk tree. That's Vokriinator. Basically, everything that was in Vokri and everything that was in Ordinator put together. I did not make that. I only made a few of the mods that are installed. Alright, Advar. He's upstairs. Someone is also downstairs. They both appear asleep. Ah, they're poor. They're poor. There's not going to be anything to steal. Alright, we'll just go right to the target. You can always tell how poor they are by the booze. It's in the chest. Wow. So we have something stolen to just... There we go. Yay. Yay for framing. Alright, we are lacking one of the basic needs. That'll be slightly tired. Anything else? Not now. Alright, well... I'll go ahead and pop a Dream Thief. Greta's more likely to have some kind of jewelry, right? She's got nothing. Except a lockpick. Ugh! They're so poor. Gross. Ugh. Like, even if a guard caught me, he'd probably just laugh. But like, you too, huh? I'll let you go. I know you didn't steal anything. Okay, returning to Golemai. And then, screw it, I'm gonna go to sleep. I don't think our quest with Golemai is gonna require nighttime.
You know if you want anything. Think I got clean mud.
Let me uncheck our completed quests. We didn't have anything else in Solitude.
Ah, I see you have the wine.
Yeah,
Hand it over.
thanks for
Good.
saying it out loud.
Here,
We're
take this. I
excellent
certainly can't
thieves.
use it. As far as I was approached by a woman
Ooh,
who wanted
how'd
me
you
to
know?
act
Soul
as the
gems.
broker
Thank you.
for something big. She flashed a bat. I brought in the coin and walked. Not at all. However, I did notice in this business look. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
You do that. And
Look, I've told you everything. Now leave me alone.
I will shadow him. We can't shadow him now, though. Do you know why we can't shadow him? Ooh. That wine looks good. Sam's spiced wine? Oh my god, I've got a hankering for wine now. TBH. I'm gonna steal some booze real quick. No. We can't shadow Golemite because it is nighttime.
Welcome to the. Sure thing. It's yours for.
There's no
I'll show you
shadows
to your room.
without light.
Right this way. Remember
Think
the
about
winking
that.
skeever next time you're footsore.
Philosophically.
What do you think you're doing?
How did she see us? That's not possible. Unfair. That's not fair. I hope guards aren't gonna come after us now. Alright, he's just coming to show us the room. I don't know why they have innkeepers do this. No!
Anything
You have
else you need?
committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
This one's a favorite of mine.
Look the other way. I've got a lot of stolen stuff.
I think we can
Alright.
overlook your crime for now.
Our hero
But-
claims a warrior's heart. I tell you.
No!
That can be arranged.
Alright. Did we get
I'm getting
our
out of here.
Did we get our gold?
With a voice wielding power of
Did we
the
get our gold?
ancient Nord art. Believe,
We had 900 to start.
believe
No!
the Dragonborn
We have to
comes.
kill that guard.
It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes.
I have a plan for killing this guard
Beware, beware.
You have to get him
the
out
Dragonborn comes.
and keep him chasing us.
For the darkness has passed and the legend
Come on.
yet grows.
Come on. Are you still upstairs?
You'll know the Dragonborn
Come on.
come.
Alright, maybe we can just calm him. Calm is a targeted spell, so maybe we can accomplish this. We cannot accomplish this. Ow! We need to dual cast the calm spell. Alright. And hit. Wahaha. And then what I really want to do is kill him and take the gold
Legend we all know
so
and love.
badly. I know what to do.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
I know what to do.
I tell you,
So.
the Dragonborn comes.
We can calm him again while he's poisoned.
With a
Ow!
voice wielding
Ow!
power of the ancient Nord art.
We can do that. Hypothetically!
The Dragonborn comes.
Alright, I had a plan, but just not enough magicka because I was tired. Because my character was tired.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get
Alright,
the
I don't
gold out.
deserve this rewind. But
Sure thing. It's yours.
I'm
for a
going
day.
to try to
I'll
get
show you
away
to
with...
your room.
I'm going to
Right this
try
way.
to get away with that
Remember the
again.
winking skeever next time you're footsore.
Our hero,
In
our
fact,
hero claims
this
a
is how it started.
warrior's heart.
She saw me.
I tell you, the Dragonborn comes.
Yeah,
With a
it's right in
voice
front of her.
wielding power of
It doesn't
the
feel
ancient
right in front of her.
Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes.
Alright, so when we become a better mage and have more perks in Magicka, we can finesse a guard with calm poison, calm poison.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Yeah, get out of here. I'm gonna steal everything else in here. It'll make me feel better. Ow!
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch
Those aren't
protectors,
worth enough.
the Imperials. We drink to
Just
our
gonna
youth,
sing Imperial
to the
propaganda.
days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own.
Clothes only
With
worth
our blood
25
and our
gold
steel,
per
we will take back our home.
weight, per unit of weight. I actually don't know what they're called in Skyrim. It's in Elder Scrolls.
The killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
We need a full night. We need a full 7. Okay, and food. Booze. Why not? No
We're the
meat.
children of Skyrim,
No
and
meat
we
this
fight
morning.
all our
So, uncheck, uncheck.
lives. And when
Shadow
summoned
Golem
God
Eye.
beckons, every one of us dies.
Now, there's no consequence. Oh,
But this land is ours.
Oh.
And we'll see it white clean of the scourge that has sullied our
Didn't even talk
hopes
to him
and
yet.
our
Good. Here, take this. As far as I was a... She flat. I brought in the coin. And not at all. However, I did... In this business, we... Look. Now, since our transaction
It's nicer
is
this
done,
way.
I'll be on my way. Look, I've told you everything. Now leave me alone.
I'm gonna leave you alone. I want some booze. Oh, that one's empty?
Seems
Looks
there's
good.
always more to be done.
Sneak activated. We're really close to leveling. Just a little more fortify, a little more alteration, a little more detect life. That's all we need. Not gonna spam it, though. I'm tempted to spam it to get my alteration skill up to 40 as quick as possible.
You again. We have nothing else to discuss. Now move.
Well, that's your fault for walking so slow. This is just how I like to move on my own. Alright? I was doing this already. Snicker. What? I wonder if he's the one. Alright, I actually regret getting killed that time. I didn't think I could, because I deserved to lose that gold and everything for screwing around. I'm not trying to take advantage of the save system, so believe me, I will reproduce that experiment. Man, we're stealthy, though. On the matter of OBS settings, I played around with every little setting I could, tried a whole lot of custom lines that you have to type in that are you have to put in the commands manually into OBS. You can't. It's not put into the UI yet, which is annoying on its own. But whatever. I'm thankful for the software. I think I messed around with every setting.
Need a ride?
Hypothetically, I should be able to get better quality, but maybe it's just YouTube. I don't like the soup. Unless it's just being really good right now, then I don't know what's different. I've already tested and found that it was still pretty decent quality whenever there's not too much motion. Whenever the images are drastically changing, like if we're loading a new screen or something, you know, there's a lot of blur just for a moment if it's going to be still again, or if it's just constant motion, then it's just this constant blur. And that annoys me. I know it's a lot better if you watch on other platforms, but I went around and watched other streamers on YouTube and saw most of them were also getting the same quality loss. Most of them were only a little better than me. I don't know if you can get Twitch-like video quality on YouTube. So I might have to try Twitch, but what ended up getting me the slight improvement that I have now was after spending hours of reading and experimenting and doing like probably 40 different 5-minute, 2-minute private streams that I watched and deleted and was unhappy with and experimented over and over and over. What ended up working and finally getting an improvement was just the wizard. OBS has a good wizard. You click the, it asks, what do you want? What kind of streaming do you want? Do you want 1080 at 30 FPS? Do you care about recording? Use your hardware. You've got AMD. He teleported. And then it just automatically sets everything. Put my bitrate all the way up to 10K, which is higher than anything recommended. But the results are better than anything I got after all of my hours of messing around. So if you try the same, start with the wizard and see if you can beat it. You probably won't be able to beat the wizard. Oi. Hello, guy.
Wait,
No, you
I
don't.
know you.
And you're not gonna concern yourself with me being over here, looking at more loot. Ooh. I bet it's not even stolen. Free. Sweet. Anything else in here? I wonder if that counts as food. It should. Alright. So, Golemai's in there. And
Heard they're reforming the
we
Dawn
have a
Guard.
lot of sneaking to do.
Vampire hunters or something. The old fool.
We need to wait for him to not be looking at us.
Consider joining up myself.
Pick the lock. It's the perfect crime. Alright, he's right inside. Now, we don't have quiet casting, so I don't know if Detect Life is going to get me caught. We have a lot of baddies. Do we have Muffle? We don't have Muffle. I wonder if anyone would stop us from floating around on a disc. Alright. We do have an autosave in here, sure. So. It is a long ways over. It might be easier. He's gonna go all the way down. It might be a lot faster to just go this way, and I'll need to find stairs. We're probably not stealthed while swimming, but I can't tell if you actually lose stealth status while swimming, or if there's some kind of line of sight advantage to it, because swimming, going from the sneak state to the swimming state in front of someone not detecting me, has not gotten me caught yet. And I've done it accidentally, and I'm always worried it's gonna. Now this guard is just looking the wrong way. I need you out of here. You can't see Golemai's marker anymore. Well, the mini-map is fine. I don't know what's going on with the rest of the map. Thank you. Thank you. Now, where's... There's stairs right there. I think there's stairs right there. Huh! Don't think we're detected. We are now sneaking. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Alright. We can get around that. Once it moves. It's moving now. Do we have a potion to improve stealth? I knew it, yes. 60 seconds. I would like to stop and steal, but we need... Man, why are you even hiding that cheap of booze? I guess they're not allowed to drink on the job. I respect that. I respect that. Alright, oh. Ooh, oh. We are... We are too far ahead, is what we are. So we need to get out of sight. Allow him. Yes. Yes. Or down. I thought Golem is coming this way. Anyone else? What direction are you facing? That one's coming closer. No. That was a bad spot. That was a bad spot to be in. Is there any... This is as far in as I can get.
Anybody there?
Nobody's here. Nobody's here. She won't find us. Golem is... He's unaware. He doesn't care. He might be getting slowed down by someone freaking out for no reason. Just in his way.
Is someone there?
I gotta level up. You know, you're not even slowing me down, lady, because we're still just waiting on Golem to get going. So... You take your time. Take your meds. He is out of cell.
I guess I was just hearing things.
Yeah. Now, if I knew what level you were, I could just go in and calm you. Might have to resort to that. Ooh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Oh. Skoomas. Empty skooma bottle. Get it out of my sight. Need more skoomas. Negatory. Well, I know how we'll be celebrating. We got a tripwire. We're gonna need detect life. That's a lot of life. There's two of them right there. So we can get away with the frenzy, but probably not gonna get away from this. That was...
You picked a bad time to get lost.
Let me... No. Alright. We can reassess that approach. Ah, this is an awful... That is an awful little tunnel. There's no room to move. And... That's a good trap. That is a well-placed trap. What do we do about this? Maybe we get... That first guy was only level 9. If we calm up to 18, we can probably get both of them. We can probably get both of them, so... Alright, that's an unactivated tripwire with the wrong model. So I think our only option is to... Yeah, hop over. And now... This light, man. I don't know if we'll be seen, actually. We are definitely not necessarily going to be seen unless we go for that torch. They're definitely going to see us move towards light. However...
Should have known she was lying. Said she'd wait for me.
Strategy now. Very straightforward. Huh. We can stone flesh. Ow! You two can fight each other, you know that, right? Stone flesh gotten. Sword. Okay, I promise I will fight as soon as we even the odds a little bit more, because that guy's level 25. He requires a poison. He requires 2 poisons. He requires 3 poisons. Huh! No! He requires being hit! Alright, time is on our side. Maybe if we dual wield, we can afford to calm him. Alright, plentiful's. Just all of it, man. Alright. He would probably one-shot us. For real. Now, nope.
Magic is for the weak.
Awesome.
Pick up some steel if you want to fight me.
Well, while we're at it, you can sell me stuff, and we can loot a little bit. Ooh, silver. Yeah. No, not iron. Gross. Gross. Where's it at? Sorted by... Ugh. Ugh. Sorted by grossness. Alright. And those are good potions. Alright. And... now, he's dead in about 2 seconds. What do you have left, sir?
Keep your hands to yourself.
No. No way. No way. He didn't start regenning or something, did he? Okay. The solution of this is actually just to... no, he just... ah! He just still had health left. God, you're so tanky, man. Nah, we can get you. We can get you. Smoothest fight ever. Ooh, another health. Dire fish. It's also interesting. Let's get out of the water. See, I don't care. He only had 10 gold, man. Waste of time. Waste of time. So what's in here is spiders. I bet spiders. Seems like an obvious deduction. And spiders, I know, are not too high level for frenzy. The ways. I do not feel very stealthy with that clan fear behind me. Oh. Alright. You know, I had one way to try and do things playing fair. This is why I like the Flame Atronach more. The Flame Atronach wouldn't have even came down this time. Should have known better. Alright, let's get some crazy spiders. We could use some crazy spiders doing some work for us.
Never back down.
Ow! What the? Alright, on the crazy spiders, we have something even worse. Yep. This cave system is the worst. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I can come back up into. I'm in a corner. I'm trying to move. I'm trying to be smart. Play strategically. I have no room to work in. Alright. But we're getting better with each attempt. Porch. Gotten. Tripwire. Still bugged. See, even this is designed so that it's, you don't get your full jump height and you might screw up and hit the tripwire. This is an evilly designed level for stealth in particular. I'm unhappy. Go for the frenzy. Ghoul cast. Let's go. And he immediately detected me. Oh, am I not stealth anymore? I am not stealth.
Pray to Stendar while you can.
Come on. Look, I'll just stay out in the water. I can't. I can't. Finally. Alright. Let's get... We didn't need a magic potion. You would... There we go. Kindly. Loud. And fight. Good sexy... Fire lady. Oh, that bash did nothing. Whoa. Do I have any potions that will help with this? Not really. I think we have the charges. Bash you up.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
We have Magicka to calm it. Even that! Even that! I can't move around at all. It's too claustrophobic.
Pick up some steel if you want to fight me.
Alright. Give me a minute. Alright, heal up, and how long is the calm? Only 34 seconds. So, we could have attempted the Wabbajack, but instead... I'll just attempt a regular old...
Time to end this little game.
And that was a lot. If we back on one more poison, we could probably just... Can I cast this? I have to hit for it to work. Alright. Now with him down and all the other aggro now dropped, I will go ahead and give a save. It is definitely time. And screw that way. I hate this tunnel. What are you doing? All right. torch while they're looking the other direction. Someone's just over there swimming. An extra chest down there. Ah, there we go. Alright, we have 2 people. They will probably not both be hit by this frenzy. You know what would be amazing right now is some runes. Runes would be really good in this dungeon. Ah, there we go. There we go. Not healing anyone anymore, right? Let's get a poison. Let's aim. Let's figure out how to aim our poisons. Calm.
Let's see what you got.
And restart the battle. I wish you guys had a better tunnel system, you know?
Find whoever did this.
Like, I'm sorry if this is getting repetitive, but maybe you should pick a more exploitable base of operations, sir.
Someone time to end this little
I'll
game.
finish you off. We will not finish you off. Because we don't have that much damage in melee, actually. But he is low enough to go ahead. We can afford a little more danger. I did not shout. I hit the shout button so many times. You could hear it. You could probably hear it. I don't have a feel for when the shout. Let's keep you going. We didn't have our stone flesh. Maybe I will go ahead and exploit alteration just so we always have stone flesh. Because we are so squishy. Playing an armorless build before you have automatic stone flesh. So squishy. Not facing us. Paralysis rune would fit into this build extremely well. But no, we don't really have to fight all these guys. But we have nerfed paralysis rune so that it's probably much more expensive and harder to cast than it was last time we faced the temptation of buying it. Where it was, and I know from experience, super good. Alright, so level 19 they both are. We got them both. We got them both. So let's just plot. I'm going to make sure I get both of them. You're gotten... maybe? Alright, they should both be gotten. And they're already fighting. Next we'll do... I don't know if he actually detects me. I know the other one is already attacking him. There you go.
Come back here.
Oh. Wait, first off, that went off the other direction.
That's all you've got. Can't hide from. There you are. True Nords never back down.
Let's actually get an Atronek. In your way, sir. Let's... in the water? There we go. That's fine. I wanted more Conjuration XP. Gotcha. Did we have it poisoned? Didn't need to. Play Matronac OP. That's what he killed us with. That would hurt. That sure looks like it hurts. Alright. 2 more bandits down. And they were not avoidable. Like, I'm not getting around them. Not without some kind of invisibility. Which... Scroll of what? Let's get... Scroll of Death Howl. Whoa! So that'll one-shot anything with 400 or less health? That's how it worked in Oblivion. Cool. And that's Ravage Hell in Vanilla Alchemy. I've been using modded alchemy for so long. I'm not going to mess with the spiders. I don't need the spiders. And they're not close enough to any enemy humans to be exploitable. That guy. That guy is facing in different directions. And... oh, thank God. I was just going to say. Alright, well, worthy of a save. Although, again, I'm trying not to have to rely on these saves. I think I'm getting detected if I rely on the water. I mean, I should be, flavor-wise anyway. So, I think what I want to do is get him frenzied when he goes back to that corner. Now we have to wait for him to turn around. So that he has a chance of going around. Or we can just sneak around him right now if he comes far enough. He's not coming far enough. We don't have any sneak attack perks. In one-handed or the sneak tree or archery. Nothing to make us a sneak attacker. Alright. He's going back. We'll frenzy. Which direction you going, buddy? I am motionless. I am in the dark. I am out of line of sight. No. Attack someone else. Unless he's all by himself. He might be all by himself. In which case this is going to be annoying. Alright, he's gone a lot further down. But he's coming back! Ah, come on. Come on. Let me back. Alright, if you're going to be this aggressive... oh, wait. That is... alright.
Hello? Who's there?
Ah, found you.
Damn. Damn. No! I tried to take the torch. Oh, he's 25 too. Give dog. Alright, what I want to do is get down
Now ain't this
and
a surprise?
find a little room to work with, which I don't think we're gonna. This is the most anti-room to work with cave of all time. I know what to do. Let's just get our stone flesh and our health and avoid the arrows and live. And now at least we can get them all frenzied together. They're still too spread out to do that quite yet. There's more this way. There's more that way. Oh well, there's another one. Alright. Get out of the way. Evasive maneuvers. Another arrow is coming. Alright. We just need to swim all the way back. Ugh. Alright. Now that we have some distance, we can take torches. I think some of them are dropping off. Take another torch. Is anybody... There we go, there we go. More people. People is what was missing from our strategy of murdering people. Come on! Look. Nowhere to move. Nowhere to move. There we go. Fine. Okay. That's a lot of enemies not yet frenzied, but they will be. I hear them fighting. Oh! Oh my god. I can get up on the level again. Too powerful. Okay, we need to dual cast for you. Even though you're red. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Now, you're frenzied while you're all the way away from everybody else, which is unacceptable. Flying. Alright, we're gonna get hit by arrows if we dawdle too much. Whoa! Strength. Got you frenzied, and now we can get more distance. They're so spread out. That's the other annoying part. It's almost like this place was designed by stealth people against other stealth people. Better be the canonical reason for why the level design sucks so much. But maybe I'll just take the last of these torches and... Well, I thought he was coming this way. Maybe they're fighting. Okay, they are fighting. And how many of them are there? That's the only one. He sees me? He doesn't see me.
All.
He won't see me if I stay here. But he's going back that way. So we can go back this way and frenzy someone else. Or we can...
Hey, I didn't ask you to magic me.
just calm him. Nothing to pickpocket. Alright, we can just calm him. And probably just calm the other guy here. No, you know what? Where is my crosshair? I'm sick of that frost resistance. It looks like a magic potion every time I see it. Don't need you. Drink you. Alright, we don't want to frenzy our Argonian. Would you get away from him so I can frenzy him? We've got you. You're level 25. So maybe you're the one we should frenzy anyway. When I can actually aim is when that strategy will work. My crosshair keeps disappearing when I'm stealthed, which is a bug.
Someone there?
Finally have a successful hit. Just need to... No! Come on! There's someone else. There's someone else.
You won't leave here alive.
He sure is furious. Alright, there's another guy who I think he's going after now. He's going after him now? He's not.
Ha! Found you.
Alright, but I can get him. And ow! Get healed. And now that I'm out of his aim, I can rely on them to duel it out. There we go. Now once they start fighting, I'll throw in my French. There we go. And a poison. And a poison. It's not wearing off, is it? Okay.
Thought I heard something. Someone there?
Now he... I don't know what level he is. Oh, he's 25 too. Okay.
Where are you?
Oh, he opened the door. He opened the gate. We can just identify who's healthiest. Not him. This guy is gonna be one shot. He's very close. He's very close, but he can one shot me for sure. He's been got. He's been got. Clean. Totally clean. I wish I'd remembered more stone flesh. Mara's Embrace. It's a full restore that has to be channeled, though. The big channeling. Silver arrow. Is he out of those silver arrows? He is. So there's probably a bunch of silver arrows laying around. A dwarven sword. We're not at a part where a dwarven sword would be an upgrade. So, hi,
Now
Goldeneye.
there's no need to do anything rash.
Yeah.
This isn't as bad as it seems.
Yeah. Tell me first and then I'll
Alright.
decide.
It's Carlia. Her name is Carlia.
That is the correct answer. Arlia.
Listen, Carlia is
Nope,
the thief.
I'm new.
Help.
Everyone
Please.
else.
You
Ooh,
have to believe
Gold
me.
statue. Gold BB statue.
I don't know. Here. Mercer never told you about her?
Okay. I'm
You
gonna go
needed to
ahead
know
and
more.
steal a bunch. 30 value. 30 gold is pretty decent for a book. Not as much as a skill book. Go a little more. Alright, a little further into the squiggly wave. Into the dead center of the squiggly wave. Towards the, one whole layer of the squiggly wave. Got it. We earned our 25 gold. Alright, we need to stay... Ooh, that sounds delicious. Stealthy, because there are still living enemies we skipped. We actually did not die once after deploying the run like a maniac all the way down and past most of the enemies strategy. And I don't regret it. I can't get back on this little... We have to play around. 72 gold per pound. That is worth. That is quite worth. And we already cleared you. We've got a booby statue. And how much left? We got a chest and a couple of cheap shields. Got that chest. The other chest is at a bad angle. Is there more stuff this way? If we slept, we'd get a level up. I don't want to sleep here. I mean, I know the game will let me, but, you know, kind of silly if you think about it. What's the easy way to get looking at that chest? Whoop. Not that. Not that at all. Well, that's what I was worried about. It's empty! The chest is empty the whole time. Gross. And still... So, one of those NPCs knew which lever to open this gate. That's kind of funny. That was a thick boy, man. Look at that. Iron, steel, steel reinforced. Wait a minute. The steel horned helmet has good value. Workers. Several hawkers. Alright, those guys were a pain. That one's a pain. That dungeon, on almost any character, is more of a pain than even the higher level dungeons in the Thieves Guild line, in my opinion. But maybe I'm just usually a higher level with those. Ooh. That is a pretty model. Insanity Sorrow made that. Lore weapon expansion. But it is only steel. Not very valuable for its weight. We don't have to stealth anymore. There's a lighthouse. We don't have the quest associated with that. We have a horse. We have a horse that we need to saddle, armor, and name. I think we have names. I think we got an official name for this horse. We have no business with this boat. In fact, do we have any business back in Solitude? We do not. We do not. And it's 5 p.m. Do we have a bounty in Huffingar? We have 80 gold bounty. So I'll make a save before we get close to any guards. Come on. Cannot turn very sharp on a horse. But I think we're fine to travel around normally at less than 100 gold for a bounty. Is that... We're close to the side entrance. Yeah, it's right here. The second light down from the bridge. Look at the moss on the ship. That looks cool. Right, guards will see us. Now, I'm not going to reload the save. If guard sees me, guard sees me. Getting away. But if I die stupidly, I won't let it waste much time. Look at the statue on that. That's cool. Alright, guard is not interested. That's what I want to see. There was not Khajiit up here. I'll give it a double check. Yeah, they show up here when it's time. Alright, so we can go straight back to Riften. In fact, we don't need the carriage. We have recall spell. We could make a stop somewhere else with our 1,000 gold, but we got a bunch of things to sell. We have a lot more room to steal. Let's hit another city with little jobs. So we got Markarth, Whiterun. I don't want to go to Whiterun. There's 2 in Whiterun though. I love sending us to Whiterun. 2 in Markarth, and 1 in Windtop. Markarth it is. I think. We could join the Legion. Talk to Aventus Artino, that's Dark Brotherhood, of course. Alright, and then what are these jobs? Steal 500 gold worth, easy. Retrieve the urn from Ogman's house. Also easy. Alright, and then the amount of time that passes when you fast travel by carriage should also be changed. Is that... I don't think that's Labyrinthian, is it? There's a whole wall and a Nordic ruin. I think Labyrinthian is the only one that looks like that has a wall. It is. Wow. That's Dido LOD is the mod, letting us see Labyrinthian all the way from Solitude. That is awesome. All right.
Yes? Where do you want to
Yes,
go?
indeed.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere?
Straight to Markarth.
Climb and back, and we'll be
So,
off.
I've had this bug
If you
every
don't mind a
time
piece of
I have
advice,
ever played
stay out of
Skyrim
trouble in Markarth.
with a controller on PC,
Cost you the sitting of
where
mind
sometimes
never
going
get
through a
out.
menu, it just maximum warp speed all the way down to the bottom, whatever direction you're pulling the joystick. And that's like 2% of the time. The rest percent of the time, it is normal. Alright, so that was 4 hours of daytime that passed, and it is now night. But not quite late enough for us to be
This is
able
Markarth,
to
traveler.
break in while anyone is asleep.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home.
This is our first time in Markarth. Ooh.
Is someone there?
Victory is yours. I submit.
I saw the animation, but no woman.
Somebody help.
Whoa! Okay, so... Yeah, so we can actually see, but he's supposed to kill Margaret, right?
By the gods, that man nearly killed me.
Wow!
You saved my life.
Dude, he
Here.
must have been
I
on
was gonna
Skooma,
bring this
because
to my sister, but I think you should have it.
he killed an imaginary you. He said something about this
I've
force
heard
one,
of them.
and that's a valuable
Something
necklace.
about the
that he
men who
gave
live
me.
in the hills and attack caravans. I'm
Men
sorry.
who live in the hills.
I don't know anymore. I'm just visiting here from Cyrodiil.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen her live, and that was by accident. The game just decided she gets to live.
No, I don't have any idea. I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial
alright?
City.
Did you see what happened?
Yeah, I heard him. I must have missed it.
You don't
Sorry,
have
you're
to say
born,
so.
sir.
Oh, I think you dropped this. Some
Oh,
kind of
thank you.
note.
Yeah.
It's important.
What do you need?
Until next time.
Why can't the men in this city leave me alone?
I don't know, maybe because of how much you try to get their attention.
What do you need?
Obviously. Wow. Now, I don't know how I'll see on YouTube how the quality is, but I can't shake the thought out of my head that it looks awesome to my eyeballs, but then the YouTube encoder is just ruining it. And then, ew! We're just gonna... There we go. That was disgusting. How many of you... Whoa! Let's do it again. Alright. Dagger's been grabbed, and... What's it doing to the rest of him?
What are you doing that for?
Nothing. Cool. I wanted him out of sight, so... I'm doing your job, sir. I mean, I can't be the only one who doesn't want a corpse just right after the front door. You won't go all the way under. There we go. Alright, look at that. Good as new. This is how I used to clean my bedroom when I was a kid. Alright, we need to steal gold. It is still not late enough. And... Ogman's house. It's like right in front of us. We've got a shop we can probably rob. Shrine of Talos. Probably not worth robbing.
He tried to kill Margaret.
Wow, I know. It's horrible.
We'll handle things from here.
Okay, I will let you handle things. End on. The treasury house.
I trust you're not planning any trouble.
No. What I'm doing is called casing the joint. Not any crimes, trouble. Come on.
You just let old Nana know if you need anything.
Yeah.
All right, dear.
God, you're
I've
nice.
worked in the treasury house
but you don't have
for almost
anything
20 years.
that you can do. Or die.
I'm married to Thonar Silverblood. Keep that in mind while you're speaking to me.
Don't mind me, wahoo. I don't think I'll get away with that.
My husband Thonar handles all our family's business.
There's
He's
a
an
lady.
important man.
There's the safe.
I
You know,
work for the
you know which game had amazing treasury houses that were really fun to rob?
The treasury house is really just for
Morrowind.
patrons of the Silverblood family. You don't belong here.
Yeah, what kind of patrons?
The
What do you do here?
landowners of the Reach.
Just like a
All
bank?
the miners, farmers, and laborers in the Reach. Nepos the Nose handles that part of our business.
Oh, you're like,
He has a way with the workers.
You just pay all the employees. I get it.
Out of my way, outsider.
Rude. Alright. Well, everybody's fully awake.
Just here
I'm not
to
getting
work.
away with anything in here. This calls for just waiting a couple of hours. I think. This calls for spending a couple of hours in Understone.
You're the one cast.
How do you know about my magic? First time in Markarth.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Oh, that might be fun. That guy's quest. Alright, we have you. There's a thing over here. Yeah. Got that. Oh, and that was a third. Every third is a perk point. So they're cheaper. I think we need cheaper and stronger illusion more than anything. Yeah, we couldn't do our calm spells. We need imposing presence next. 25% more powerful and last longer. Mud crab. Dwarven mud crab. Alright, this is not where the stealing can happen.
I just wanted to know if you needed anything.
But everyone is still awake.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed.
I would like to buy
Magic.
some spells,
That's what they
sir.
always want. You idiot.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
You got too
I
excited.
got too
Look.
I had you
Show me your
figured for a
spells.
mage.
Show
I
me
think you'll appreciate this.
your spells. Conjure Daedrith. Sweet. We're definitely working our way up to that. However, I only have 1,000 gold right now. A conjuration spell that gives me a move speed buff. Doesn't keep up. Am I gonna... Is it going to work well enough that I can just conjure it and it keeps up with me and I can just run around faster all the time? A Frost Atronek would be extremely good, I'm sure.
So
but
you wish to
need more
master
money.
the arcane arts.
What was Mara's Embrace? That one I'm not going to find a practical use for. This one I can use to initiate combat in a silly way. With 400 gold advantage handicap. I can't unfavorite you. Right, and that's all
Yes,
your...
yes, I have a lot of research to do.
Let's head towards some better stealing locations. Some bedrooms.
Stupid dog.
You're mean. How to make everyone hate the High Elves.
You have the honor of addressing it with a ruling
Tell me
body
about
of
the
your
Thalmor,
very dominion.
sir.
Saviors of Earth,
Over there.
victors of the Great War.
Those are cooks. This is a bedroom with a
The
dog
Dominion
guard.
is here, and we're watching.
More bedrooms this way. Which one's this way? Smith. Cool. Oh, that reminds me, we've got some bolts to pick up in Solitude. For a bunch of gold. Alright. So, the assignment is 500 gold in Markarth. We could probably manage 500 gold worth of thievery pretty quickly. 78.
Order the Jarl. Stop right there.
No way. And steal my stuff back, I guess. We had a lot of stolen goods. We sure did. Uh-oh. Speaking of stolen goods. Now, we still have... our crossbow! Our crossbow was stolen. See, I don't have a second to double check.
Cheap out. Or not. Silverbloods pay our wage.
Alright, what happens if I look around? Am I going... Is this trespassing? That was not bad dialogue. I just want to... I should probably stealth, regardless. Well, here. We'll find out. He doesn't seem to care if I'm here. Alright, everything is stolen.
I catch you stealing anything.
Tag.
I'll
I'm
bring
not stealing anything except my own stuff back, sir. Which... Hi. I guess we're gonna rack up a Markarth bounty too. And...
Now this is real guard duty.
Yeah,
Throw
I
it in the
agree.
mine and be done with it.
I agree. You stay calm over there while I break into what is obviously the evidence room. Once I figure out how to lockpick. How did I skip over the sweet spot that fast? Oof. I need to sleep. I need to finish stealing. Where is the sweet spot? It must be really close to the middle. There we go. That's wild. That is kind of wild. Alright, we know where it is. We know where it is. A little further past this blemish. A little closer to the blemish. A little further away from the blemish. There we go. Okay. And still not in sight. That guard has still not came back around. Ugh. Ugh. Such a pain in the ass. All of this is. Nice. Skill book. Eat carrot. Nobody there. Prisoner's belongings. Oh, no. That's going to be your legally owned stuff. This is going to be illegally owned. It sounds like footsteps around me. I think we're still good. You get alerted while picking. Ugh. All right. Got it.
I'm warning you. Back off.
All right. Alright, now that he's not looking. Awesome. Oh my god. Like 1,000 gold at least. No, who am I kidding? 700 gold for that. I'll recalm you. And just get out of here.
If you stealing anything, I will break your neck.
I trust you, sir. That's why you didn't catch me. Oh my god. Did we... Yeah, we ended up getting a Healy potion. That did not count as stealing from Markarth. It was, which would be funny if you can get away with stealing in Markarth. Like that. It is almost midnight, so we need to burn just a little more time. I don't want to go back in the hall. Let's go steal from the Hag's Cure. There's a bunch of potions and stuff. A little closer. Wrong. Finally. I'll get really good luck with lockpicks and just kind of go right to the sweet spot without trying to for a long time, and then just occasionally my luck returns to normal and I don't remember how to actually figure it out. Just a bunch of potions. Most of the ingredients are too... What the... I would heal myself if I wasn't a little worried about the noise. Well, we got our 500 gold really fast. There we go. Gold in Skyrim is a silly economy.
You're not
God.
supposed to be in here.
I'm just not getting away with anything.
Get out.
All right.
Call the guards.
All right. At least she didn't see me grab anything. All right, we got our 500. We just need to go to Augment, visit his house. It's past midnight, so I think we'll make it. We don't need to be stealthy anymore. Go around the cool way. We are focused a lot harder on the magic perks than the stealth perks. Nepo's house. I bet Nepo's house has a bunch of good stuff in it. That's the purchasable house.
So you don't know anything about this house?
We'll handle things from here.
He's still stuck on that dialogue.
Strange lights or unusual
Alright,
It's abandoned.
so Ogman's is right there. It's gonna be locked. This guard. This guard really likes patrolling in front of Ogman's house. Ogman's asleep. We have an urn. Now that urn, you know that urn is someone's ashes. Someone's ashes. If it's an urn and it's golden, it's not any other purpose. I don't care. I'm just saying. That is the story. When you're stealing an urn. There's a little more. There's a little more before we get out of here. We can take some silver and some gold. That one was empty, right? Is that a skill book? It is not.
Let the man have a bit of privacy.
Yeah, he sure gets all of his privacy. But he's not pressing charges. He should. He should. As soon as he notices. Alright.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch the magic.
Trip complete. And straight to bed, actually. Where's it telling me to go? Everything is turn in. Turn in. Must think I came the other way. But objective number one is, by far, get our sleep, get our level up. We're still quite squishy. I think the squishiness will get a lot better once we improve our alteration. So I think we want a little more health. We still want a little more health. And imposing presence, I think, is top priority. We'll have our illusion spells about as strong as we can get them. I don't think there's anything else to consider. We don't need to dual cast our conjuration either. Not taking destruction. Space. Could now be the time for some enchanting perks. how good are our soul gems? Petty, lesser, lesser. I don't think it's the time. Not yet. Mistake number 1. Not sleeping enough. Oh no, math is wrong. I need to sleep more in real life. There we go. Illusion it is, unless maybe block. No, I have become ethereal. I just need to employ that more. I will put a point into block, but I still desperately need these illusion spells to work better. And Descending Light. Descending Light, the great thing about this is that I'll initiate combat with Frenzy and really benefit. I might even have Stoneflesh precast if I'm remembering it correctly. We just got the second point in illusion in the base, and this only helps if we're within 40 feet. I'm going to be further than 40 feet away often with my frenzies, if I can help it, in fact. So I will actually hold off on that and take a different buff. Take a different boon. Yeah, Descending Light, I've been looking forward to getting that for a while. Let's turn in our little quests. And what do we have in total? We have Vex, 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 Delva.
It's one thing
Steal
to say
anything
I've completed.
and no strings attached. Not
it's
bad.
another to actually use
Here,
stuff.
need a few. Here's your
Completed.
gold. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Oh, your bank.
Completed.
I'll patch you the bank all day, but coin's coin, right?
There's no special item to get from the Golem Eye. Quest is there?
Hey,
If there is, I
this
missed it.
guild needs the coin.
Completed.
Suppose you want your share now. Here you go. Got
Alright,
plenty.
extra
Take your
work.
pick. I think we have a nice wealth. Whatever. Just get it done. Here's
There's
the
a bug.
Got lots of jobs available.
I
Interested?
get where
Good.
these quests don't
Right,
actually
plot.
start.
Sometimes. Simple. Steal from
Depending on how
anywhere
the
and
dialogue
go.
goes.
Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck. Looking for work.
Steal anything worth talking about?
Bug is most likely to trigger when I'm getting
Okay,
more than one in a
what'll it
row
be?
from the same NPC,
This
so
one
that's
aimed
why
at
I switch
someone
back and forth if I
pretty
can.
high- Fine. Just
Not in
keep
this
it
case.
clean. Here you go.
Alright, wait for it to
Well,
start.
you done or what? Got plenty. Take your pick. We're looking to recover an... Whatever. Just get it done.
Then don't
Here's the job.
get the last line of dialogue, and it's more likely to trigger. Alright, so that was Windhelm. What do we have? 1 Windhelm, 3 Whiteruns, a Riften. It really wants us to go crazy in Whiterun. 4 in Whiterun, 4 of them. Gross. Alright, let's go
It's been a
to
long
Mercer.
time since anyone joined us.
No!
Seems like people are in a rush to leave.
We have things to sell. Hey,
Stick to the rule. I've got coin and I've got merchandise.
awesome.
Let's
And
see what we can
do you have any... If the target is staggered, chance to summon a spike of rock that flips the target into the air. I could take advantage of that. You can make them stagger with Unrelenting Force with just a foos. Clay is 30%, mud is 20%. So I wonder how high that goes up. So, if you get this percentage high enough, you can just flip them over and over and over. Maybe dual wield. Get that dual wield spinny power attack. Chop, chop, chop. Alright. Don't have anything else she needs to buy for me. Frost or any need for arrows. Sort by stolen. she should be able to afford everything. Let's see how many of these. Almost all of them. Wow. Not the crossbow. I can't believe that guard took our crossbow. Whoops. Wrong button. Back to stolen. I have some muscle memory. Pushing the wrong button here. I'm going to sell everything that is stolen. Except for the good health potions. Ooh. And the good magic potions. No. No, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, that wasted some money, but... Not allowing that. Alright, we're just gonna sell everything. I don't want to carry it around. I don't want to carry the stolen stuff around. And we'll see if we can do something about the stolen tech. I wonder if I take honed metal and get it improved. If that'll count. If that'll get rid of the stolen tag. We don't really need that. And we certainly don't need all the stamina potions. I just want to keep one, because there's going to be a few scenarios it will help. And out of those scenarios, I will usually not remember.
Oh, you're back.
I can store my horse map. Valk's key. You don't have a use. I haven't found a use for that yet. I don't want to carry you around. That is... That's for the quest, right? Yeah. And, really? I know what that's for. That's for a creation club. I'm not against creation club in general, but I don't like not being able to get rid of a note. Alright, turn in.
Did Gullamai give up any information? No.
Sorry,
This is
Master.
grave
We no
news
longer wish to be
indeed.
involved in our operation.
Carlia just after we discovered what she...
we may have to
Well,
turn
skip
one
through
over
this
to
as
the
fast as
dark
possible.
We knew where she was. So we have to go out there before she disappears again.
We?
Yes. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
The very next quest is to the Nordic ruin out by Windhelm. That's not very close to Windhelm, actually. That's almost as close to Winterhold. Now, gold-wise, 2,900 gold. I want to see if there's anything else we can do to level up alteration a little more quickly. If I have to resort to telekinesis, I will do it. We'll just go to Solitude, or to Winterhold then. He did give us a reward that I can't find. Let's get a nice thematic prayer in to start the day. And a pact from Clavicus. Trap 10 souls within an hour. Where do we do that? Like mud crabs and wolves. Not people. We'll have to go for the easiest possible. And then I guess enjoy the rewards. Right? A bunch of lesser and petty souls. I'll still find a use for that. I'll recharge my weapons at the least. Now, this is quite prone to crashing. This secret entrance, for me. I don't know why. I tried to search. I don't find a lot of other people with the same bugs that I run into forever. See? Now, at one point, in a previous playthrough, with mostly the same setup, very few updates actually, I got the riften crashes fixed. And I think all I had to do was update one of the general crash fix mods. But I checked all of them, like SSE engine fixes and a few others. But even after double checking, I can't see if there's anything I maybe accidentally updated wrongly. I don't know. I can just avoid the secret entrance. At least it tends to not crash again if we come right back. This is a bug I've seen many times. Just one of the most common crashes I've seen. Now this one I know other people have, and I don't think they're connected, but my controller rumbles as soon as I enter Riften. Which, looking online, not too many people talk about this bug, because it's only people who use a controller that rumbles. Which is any Xbox controller.
Wait, I know you.
We don't have anything else to do. Except, maybe disenchant. We happen to be going to a place where we can do that.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Say what you will about the Dark Elves. They did a proper job with Azura's Shrine. Can see it for miles on a clear day.
Hilder. Horse is named. Looks like a boy. Can't tell. Time is it? 4:16 p.m. I don't think I have much. I might have a few things to sell too. Like maybe that general store right there, but more than anything, I'm going to consider alteration spells. It is time to afford a bigger spell, but alteration training. You are a college guard? Yes, you are. Looking for 12 tier, but no,
Even
with
the college.
Are you in a position to sell things? No, you're not. I don't want to meet you at your room either. It's dorky. Now before, when I didn't go to the next College of Winterhold quest, my thought was I want a better calm spell first. Still working with the base calm spell. And now that I think about it,
I think the college is due for
that
a
is
change of
probably
leadership.
the best choice considering our play style and how much we actually rely on these. Where is everybody? It is in the middle of the afternoon. I would expect Drevis to be... He's not behind the locked door. I don't think he spends any time in here. You get a quest to get the key after you rank up a little more than we are currently, which I think is after the next quest. Hey, you don't mind. You don't mind that, right, Rag?
Books poorly. Are we clear?
We are clear, and more clearly, I have to go find Drevis. See, maybe down here. I'll check if he's down here and grab the enchanting while we're at it. It's really cold in here. It must be really cold. Alright, the temperature color has improved. Unfortunately, we sold everything that's enchantable, but now we have a good pile of gems. First thing to do. Just recharge everything. We could really use the damage. That's still not Drevis, so I'll check the bar. If I was him, that's where I would be. Also known as the Hall of Acumen. Alright, we have
I'm working
Arniel.
on some very important research, I assure you.
I like these models for these potions. Invisibility. Iron liver. Wait a minute. There's nobody else. I'm not finding anybody. It's 4 p.m. And we don't have... It's not like there's a quest for everybody to be gathered for something. They should all be... pretty easily found in the middle of the afternoon. Well, I know where his bedroom is. It's in the hall across from the newbie hall. The newbie hall being this one. Hall of Countenance. Little girl. Drevis is most likely just hanging out in his room, I bet.
Why am I... Take a look.
I will take a quick look because there's also the possibility that you will have a superior poison spell for me. Toxic Cloud. We're only missing 79 gold. That's 210 damage over 30 seconds. Well, it's definitely AoE. Poison strikes. Only power attacks. Poison. A nice heal over time. I don't want to spend this much gold, though. Black Hand. That's... Oh, that's going to be a stream spell, isn't it? One of these anti-undead spells. Doing 10% of its max health as poison damage per second. Destroys a dead body. So, it's a cloud, right? It's a big poisony cloud on a corpse. That's awesome. Globes of Sunlight. 63 points of damage. Now that's interesting. Just straight up stealing magicka. Or stamina. No, it only says drain. So I don't think I'm regaining the magicka. That would get silly. To just be AoE leeching magicka off of enemies, chasing down mages. I would love to do that. Turn Greater Undead. I want these spells. I want them. You can have that.
Once again.
How much will you give me for the
wish
Wabbajack?
to master the arcane arts?
3,500 gold. Oh, that's tempting. That is tempting. 3,500 gold for the Wabbajack. I want to drain its enchantment
Until next time.
and get some good value out of it first.
It's as rewarding as it is dangerous.
This little girl is already pompous. Interesting little alcove. Alright, Dravis's room, I believe, is on the first floor, and God, finally.
You know, they say knowledge. Spells and incantations for those
We can
with the
afford
talent to cast them.
quite a lot, Dravis. Soul Harvest, Vampire's Bane. Oh, must be a big AoE. Alright. Not fading other. Attacked by illusions. Do the illusions do any damage? Possibly. I don't need a big AoE. I need a big calm. That's what I need. Cloak other, expose spirit. Big fear. Alright, pacify was the big... Yeah, frenzy was 1,500. And... Is there not... Is there not a cheaper calm spell? We need that. I don't know if we need that. Man, our options really are limited. Night vision and water breathing and invisibility for 19 seconds. 6 seconds and expert locks. I don't want that yet. And I don't want to spend 2,700 gold on a calm spell. It only goes up to level 26. That is a lot higher than Frenzy. Dominant makes them fight for me. Invisibility is what it is. Invis someone else. Well, it's our highest...
All right,
Wait a
then.
minute. Oh, crap. I really am dumb right now. I will reload the save for that because it was purely accidental. I hit Dominate instead of the Calm spell. But now I know where Dravis is. He'll be coming this way in like 2 seconds. Alright, no bugs. We have all our gold. Oh, it's time to
Fire magic? Yes, sir.
upgrade a piece of armor we're not going to wear when we get back to the Thieves Guild. I wish I'd done that before leaving Riften. Wow, where are you, Dravis? Alright, directly to our right he is.
You know, they say knowledge. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Alright, yep. And we are getting Pacify.
Alright then.
For a lot of gold.
Enchanting serve. The local Nords may not like us.
Now, I don't think Tolfdir's in this room. I'm going to go redo the math on the alteration training because I think it's way too expensive. I don't think we can afford it yet. Feralda. Tolfdir, I think, is not actually in this room.
Is a perfectly valid school
You're
of
right,
magic,
lady.
and don't let anyone tell you.
Tolfdir's not in this. Tolfdir's not in this
doesn't
tower.
care for politics.
He's in the newbie room.
I believe the college is removed from the rest of Skyrim.
Get over there. A Hall of Attainment. Let's go find Tolfdir. And consider the training situation. He's back this way. He's probably in the Arcaneum. This way? This way? No. Oh, he's still in Sarthal. Well, it's a good thing I wasn't trying to find him this whole time. Probably would have taken a long time to realize that. And we got our level. We got a much better calm spell. In fact, with that calm spell, we can probably skip a lot of fights. And just take loot. I might exploit the crap out of this. And by that I mean completely. And if I remember my stone flesh, I'll probably still get alteration XP.
Where do you want to go?
Alright, we are going back
All
to
right.
Whiterun Hold, I believe. Or hitting the books. And there's not going to be anywhere faster to land. It's just Riverwood and Rorikstead and Whiterun.
Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere?
Yeah, straight to
Climb and
Whiterun.
back, and we'll be off.
We have a horse now, so a little bit of traveling is no big deal.
They call themselves. I hear there's whole countries full of them down south.
Ooh. Oh, wonderful. I forgot about our Clavicus file. I'm thinking we may want to duck Clavicus because some of these packs are quite distracting, quite impractical, and I hate to say it, Clavicus, you're not really rewarding me richly. It was fun for a while. I'm going to look for an alternative. And it's 10 p.m. How are we on food and rest? Oh, we're hungry. Ooh. I feel more full and satisfied in real life just from pretending to eat some Horker stew. Seems delicious. So in real life, the closest thing to a Horker is a walrus. In Skyrim, obviously Horkers are delicious. In real life, aren't they an endangered species? And like manatees too? Those look like vampires. Going invisible. How don't want to fight vampires. Is that what they are? Well, I'm on a horse, so I'll get away. They're both going invisible. Can we get this guard involved? Yo, guard. You know what? We don't need to. We're going the wrong way. We can just enjoy the scenery. A nice, calm horse ride. On a perfectly clear night. Not worry about hostile road vampires.
Better come with us right now. I don't know who you think I am, and I don't care. Leave me alone. I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
I'm gonna do something drastic. And once again, the save, if I die, I will try it again.
Oh, you're right.
What I'm gonna do is frenzy these
Move
guys.
along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person.
I'm not rescuing her. I'm not rescuing her at all. Only got one of them. And they're both only level 1. Oh, well, that means I don't need to... I could probably just one-shot them. She's tougher than they were. I just like seeing them fight each other. Alright, now where's the lady? Where did she die? Right over there. She didn't have anything. And if you guys aren't going to... They're not going to see me or fight each other.
Hello? Who's there? There you are. You've already lost.
We can remember our stone flesh. Poison the survivor when he doesn't. Alright. We have a strategy that relies on a little too much jumping around and enemies that don't quite behave predictably. Sometimes they'll frenzy each other, sometimes they won't. We need a little more proactivity in our strategy. So, that Venom Cloud that I saw, that Venom Cloud spell, I think we'll have to go for that. Get some more value out of this Wabbajack and sell it. Because I'm carrying it around the whole time too. It's slowing me down, taking up inventory space. Don't need this cave. We're going directly east. Or more east. We are off the beaten path and deploying the horse and mountain strategy effectively, I think. This is an interesting location. We're about to get ambushed, aren't we? stealthy. Not turning down the loot. I don't want 100 gold. I don't want to spend 100 gold on Talos. However, some shout cooldown would be cool. I don't have a disease, right? Just kind of chilling. There is a bad guy. So a poison rune and calm spells. Poisons and calms. Seems to be a fitting strategy. So this guy is here looking for Talos worshippers. Obviously. He's a Thalmor. With loot.
Is someone there?
He's level 14. So I think we can call him.
That was pathetic. It didn't even do anything.
Wait a minute. We have a better calm spell. Alright, that one is 26 guaranteed, and that one is 15. And okay, well, we don't need the better one for him. How much damage does he take? Pretty decent. So this is a strategy we could certainly...
You dare dishonor the leader? Huh?
We could certainly repeat. Not gonna work on every target, but see, he doesn't even care. Here!
You dare dishonor the leader?
He does have a healing potion. And it doesn't work for him. His orders. Cool. Will he? Oh no! No! What is that shield he's got? That's one I'm not going to beat. The wizard I can beat. The other guy, I happen to already know what's going on. I happen to already know what's going on with that character. He was equipped with a glass shield, and it is too dark for it to be as funny as it would be to see me attempt that. That guy is a monster. I would know because I designed that NPC and tested it. There's a reason he gets to wear a glass shield, and you get a glass shield from killing him. Because he is monstrously powerful. Alright, not that crazy, bro. Not that crazy. Far too dangerous for us now. However, at level 14, we really need to get a little more powerful. We are actually challenging higher level content. Whoa. Oh yeah, I've got a mod installed that applies the Necromantic Grimoire undead stuff, some new undead stuff from Anniversary Edition to this specific dungeon, just to be cool. Just to make it cooler. Unfortunately, that means that cannot be frenzied. We need... a readout. We've got... Wait. That's triggering as alive. So maybe we can frenzy it. obviously, we got someone holding still. Not too high level to get frenzied. We've got someone else right up here. And the angle is not friendly. The angle does not make it easy. Is he going all the way around? No, he's coming. He's coming. Right, we have someone directly above us. Are they moving?
Anybody there?
They're not.
Mind's playing tricks on me.
These two are not close enough to aggro each other. I can do something about that. I can do something about that. Got you. She sees me. Where's the other guy? Oh. Got him. Where'd the other one go? Already dead. Already dead she is. She got killed by the frost mage. That's awesome. She dropped nothing. Alright, well, I had my Wabbajack on the wrong hotkey. I don't want it on at all. The shade sees us. How much damage does it do to us? Not much. The shade is level 4. We're getting... No! And slowed. So slowed by reloading the crossbow and slowed by the frost spell. So screwed. So screwed. Alright. Let's go for the lady, the fire lady first. Because her angle sucks. The frost man we can get much more easily. After we remember where he's at. Alright, yep, right there. And fire lady. Ah, she started moving. We can lead her. And miss her. And near it. We got her. We got her. Mm. Alright. She is going after him. I think. He's been gotten. Finally. Finally they do. And let's just get healed up here. Add a little more action. Now we'll have loot soon. I'm chilly from just remembering those last 2 times. That was painful. Ah! Didn't correct my hotkey. There we go. Alright, that thing's dead. You're still alive and you shouldn't be. I should try aiming. Alright. You have been gotten, sir, and there's... That was the cold man. And then the hot chick over this way is still alive. You know what? Not fast enough. So stone flesh won't help with these people, but Still get some XP out of it. Now, we got screwed over by... What the... metric hell? Alright, what problem does Skyrim have with us? Seriously. Seriously. We're getting ganked by gargoyles? Just out of nowhere? Alright. Here's our strategy. Run around like crazy. Frenzy. Everything. Alright, frenzy, 2 things. Pull them around. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. Get around. And... can we go up that wall? No, we can't. So we need to be even more desperate. Or... Ha ha! And now we can stealth and... Alright, so that was the only target. And the level 4 ghost, that has not been frenzied yet, but the gargoyles will probably killify everything else, I say. But I think the Frost Man is getting everything. Wow. Where are your gargoyles? Did you get the gargoyles? I don't know. I'm not spending any more time on him. There's no loot at the exterior. There's not going to be any good loot in any of the barrels. We have some torches that we don't need to carry. We have 9 torches that we don't need to carry. I could use a couple. That actually, I think, is a good idea. A torch we can't do anything about. All right. And yeah, this guy, for some reason, he has some kind of cheat for detecting you before he can see you. It's odd. Now, he's not aggressive. Not red on my bar yet, but... Alright, he is watching right at that corner, though. There are also, I think, skeevers. There we go. Yeah, we'll give him something. Yeah, okay. Not skeevers, but... one of multiple instances of experimental magic spiders in this game. And... I'm kind of just getting the experience for that. There we go. There he is. All right. And speaking of experience, alteration needs many more levels. Did we get him? Yeah, we had to have. We had to have. Alright. We got a level up, which we'll actually get to trigger as soon as we find a bed, which there are multiple beds. We can get him with a Viper Bolt, hypothetically, after we get another Etronac out. Thank you, sir. Ugh. We still don't have that fixed. I mean, you have no magicka left. And you're poisoned. You Don't even need to be hit by bolts. Where'd my bolt go? I deserve that bolt back. So really spooky robes, sir. Not much loot, not much loot, not much loot. Alright, this is a pressure plate for you, and clearly there's been victims, and we have a rune on top, and we need to wait for you to despawn, or you're going to trigger something. Guaranteed. Even while you're floating around like that. You shouldn't. Yeah, Mom. Gotcha. Sweet. Alright, a little loot over here can be found. A chest. Nothing else. A little closer. Get our gold. Get a potion. Alright, this is one we can certainly take advantage of. The frost rune, I don't know. In that case, we've got targets. Yeah. Alright, however... he is behaving oddly, not relying on spells. Fortunately, he didn't last long enough to reconsider. That's vampire. These are all three vampires. Oh, that's right. Our favorite strategy of not doing the fighting ourselves can be deployed here. As long as we get out of the way.
Look out! The prisoners are loose.
Look out! The prisoners are loose. Also,
Come on. Nothing.
give them a little help. Give them a little help. Aim at one, the other gets in the way to catch it. They're not that high level. Alright, we want the shield. Get the shield bash. She got caught on the door. This room must be clear. The vampires will drop vampire dust, which is valuable. Nom 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 nom. Okay, well, valuable per pound. Not actually that valuable on its own. So a big pile of vampire dust. That would be enviable. That's not a vampire. Gross. Gross. We got a live one. Here's what we'll do. Poison, crossbow, sneak, poison, calm. Only one poison left, so... Sniper bolt.
What was that?
Oh, it's only level 1. Come on. It's really not fair how bad my game is. I need AoE everything. Your tail is still wagging. Very cute. A bowl of salt upside down and another bowl. That's an interesting situation. We have a new encounter worthy of a save. Not yet found a bed to get another level. Will help us. I didn't want that shell. I wanted to go in the barrel. Get back in the barrel. Oh, yes. So we have a bad guy and some fire wolves. We're not using calm. We want to use pacify. Can we dual cast? We cannot dual cast.
Go, boys! Attack!
Cool. I think that means we can find a good spot in Frenzy. He said boys. I only see one dog. There are additional dogs? There should be. No! 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 That's a lot of damage. Whoa! Why would that dog deal so much damage? Okay. All that's required is to get rid of this fire, which we can't do. So we have light blocking out this direction. We can get pacify on our favorites and save again. That is the worst part, is having to do your favorites again. That's interesting what he did. So we can sneak to a better angle. What I really want is...
Go, boys! Attack!
That was pathetic. It didn't even do anything.
That's what you say. Alright. We have frenzied the target. Woo! The target is fast. Look, maybe I was already low health and you don't really deal that much damage. We'll see. We'll see. And calm you as well. Because I really wanted these guys to do the fighting. I really wanted the person to fight the dogs. So he's level 19. Which means we can get him with Frenzy. Which we'll certainly have to do. And then this dog, I'll go ahead and poison and calm. apply an additional poison.
Anybody there? Please, someone do something.
We don't really have poisons to take advantage of that. But while he's calmed, he's looking at us. He's technically calmed.
You're the brute.
Indeed. I am the brute, sir. Once again, I got off the pacify. So this is all spell damage he's nailing us with. We need some defensive. We need some defensive enchantments really bad. Just taking so much damage. We do both. We can. They don't help. So I'll go for Viper Bolt and Pacify. And get out of line of sight in order to return when combat is over. Combat has not begun. We could just poison him again in a second here. What am I thinking? Alright, now, while we're at it, how much health actually was missing? That's what I thought. We were really low to begin with. Which means when this dog comes back, we can just calm him. We can just poison and calm the dog. Alright, dog has been poisoned. It's been calmed. Dog can stay upstairs. Forever. You must be low, but probably not low enough to die from this poison next. Got you calmed. The dog is still being a dog, but we can one-shot this dog. Yeah, we got the dog. Alright, and get a little bit of that, and we need our... We're not in combat, so what'll happen is we'll get a bunch of magic regen because of Descending Light, so we can do this. And just explode. We can do this over and over. Now, his magicka is not going away, so we gotta finish.
Please let me out of here. You have to let me out. They're going to do something awful to me.
Talk to me about that. You're Orthorn.
Yes. Did Archmage Aaron send you? He sent
I'm here to rescue you and recover the books.
See?
Both of those.
I knew Aaron would. Hurry and get me out of this cage before they come for me.
Where are the books?
I don't have them anymore.
The collar.
She took them. Please, let me out of here. No, it's the levers in the center there.
All right,
There's
all
a
right,
lever right there in the center. Hurry, before more of them show up.
Well, do we even need to let you loose? Optionals free Orthorn. Well, let's do a life detect. Make sure we're not in danger. I think I'll leave Orthorn for a little bit. Alright, which direction's it gonna be? Opposite. And perfect. Get a little more loot in here. And another lockpick here. Looks cool. Just a steel greatsword, but it looks cool. Get our coin purse. And, oh my god, is there a bed? Is there finally a bed for us to get a level in? Alright, there's perfectly nice beds here. I don't want to let Orthorn go. Please be the right one. Yes. Alright, you just hang tight, Orthorn. We need a little more health. There is magic resistance within our grasp, isn't there? Alright, that's 40. Not wearing armor. Once a day you get 120 gold. I almost want it. That's not going to be. Alter self-resistances, not till 40. Alright, how many points in alteration are we going to take? Don't need you. Let me test real quick. I think, so that perk says stone flesh, spells like stone flesh, are better if you're not wearing armor. This, I don't think shield counts as armor. So let's go stone flesh. Look at our armor. Armor rating is 144. Take off the shield. Armor rating is 120. Put on the shield. Plus 24. 144. Okay, that's what I thought. Unless... take off the shield. Recast the stone flesh. This time, maybe it's like a snapshot thing. 120. Okay, nope. Works exactly as I would hope. The shield does not affect if not wearing armor perks. Can't get through that door. That... whatever. There's additional baddies this way. Further down this way.
And begin.
Wheat. Listen to them. They sound like they're not dying, not killing each other. So boring. How many of them are there?
We'll take a short break, and then move on to wide area destruction.
We didn't spend that perk point yet. Alright, there's 3 of them. Is there any particular perk point we want for this dungeon? At 30, Edgewalker would be great. Especially with the poison spells. That, yeah, any restoration that includes poison. Everything else, 30, 20, 30. Cool. However, we could just cheese our way back up to 30 on alteration and get wild shrines started. I don't know where they're at, so I'll just do that later. I want to not take attacks. Not reduce the... well, I can't take 0 attacks. So, well, this is not the dungeon for block to help. We do have the archery point. This is a dungeon for one-handed. Because that's often what we're needing to do, is get in and finish off. We don't have a way to boof. We can get imposing presence, but they're all under... Are they? Are they all under level cap? I don't remember how high the caller is. I think she's very high level. She might be too high. She might actually be too high. So I'll make now the time we finally grab one-handed. Ironically, while doing the college quests, that is when... that will be when we need to level up the combat. But only because we're already mages. We're already fantastic. That didn't get either of them, did it? Oh my god, and that one also bounced. Alright. But. I think we've got this fight managed. We have at least one frenzy around the corner. And this guy... with a pincushion ass. Let's make sure they're all murderous and get a poison started. Better yet, go ahead and pacify if anybody's still alive. There might not be. Yeah, our flame matronach's alive. The robe, the hood, and the dagger. Be disenchanted. All three are dead. Beautiful. Bloody black boots, huh? They don't look very bloody. No life to detect. Some vampire dust. I'll consider the Red Eagle. I'll consider going for Red Eagle. Wait. We do have a living vampire in there. Aww. Is there no way I can get it? The game thought I was gonna kill it? That's unfortunate. Alright, well... yeah. Didn't figure anything would stop that. Ah, we lost our bolt. That's okay. That's A-okay. And I keep thinking there's something this way, but that is a different room. They have raw meat laying out. This is definitely a level, a location to get the frenzy going and go around the corner. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Now, while they're fighting, I can just get in a little bit of extra stone flesh, a little bit of alteration XP, a little bit, you know? That one's mine, right? Probably. We can sunfire these. Whoa. I can't do groups with my controller. Alright, everything looks cool except for the huge glitch. Whoa! That's wild. Oh, and the physics on everything else is going crazy too. That's nutters. See, I like it when bodies just get flung a little bit. That's cool. He had vampire dust. I don't think he was a vampire. Could just have. That's a cool enchantment. Chance to lift the target's feet off the ground and immobilize them for 2 seconds. Does that go on a crossbow? It would be funny on a dagger, like it is. Whoa. He didn't detect us yet. And I don't bet he's like level 1. I bet he's 15. He's a lesser, and that made him detect us? This must be a bright spell. Alright. Which would make sense. He's killing the shit out of us. But he's not going to be this fast. We can heal up. Reactivate stealth. Go around another corner. Switch to Sunfire, and we probably still have distance. We still have a lot of distance. We don't need stealth. Well, that's not intended. I might be able to find a fix for that. Wait a minute. Okay, so I know what this mod does. This mod replaces a lot of the enemies in this particular dungeon with enemies from the Necromantic Grimoire Creation Club, which is mostly cool, but those skeletons suffixed with minions, you'll see skeleton minion, except for even the champion, but I think they're conjuration enemies and do not have properly designed corpses because they're never supposed to leave behind a corpse, and that's why the corpse was so screwy. And I say that I think it's like that totally because I've seen it before, and I remember that bug happening last time a long time ago. Ooh, soul gem. And it is a little too late for me. I thought I would finish this dungeon, but I'll have to call it. It's still going to be a little while longer before this is done, and then I haven't decided yet where I'd go next, so I'll leave that for next stream. We got a good 3 hours in. We are level 15. Finally put a point in a one-handed in archery. I'll have to go ahead and finally get my block point. I'll have to get that soon. What else? What other perk did we grab? Do we finally get Imposing Presence? No, we didn't. It was the one-handed, obviously, that we grabbed. And Pickpocket could use a little more attention and training. Only at 18? Only at 18? We gotta level this up. We gotta level up Pickpocket a lot. There's Pickpocket Trainer in Windhelm. Ugh, but that costs gold. We can get a better poison spell just by taking this perk. So Restoration of 40 is going to be a big milestone. Alteration of 40 is going to be a big milestone. Illusion, actually, we've got about as functional as we need it to be, with one more buff I'll take. And then I think we can even manipulate giants and mammoths. And the last thing we'll need for a while from Illusion will be whenever we can reach Master of the Mind, which will be 70. So I don't even care if it's half duration. So after that one more point in Alteration, or in Illusion, which we can already take, we just need to No, we need Kindred Mage too. God, this level cap is going to be so high. So we need that. And then work our way up to Master of the Mind. And that'll be it for Illusion for a while. So there's very few points that'll go into Illusion in the coming levels. We'll fill out... We're quite spread out, but then we'll finally get into Enchanting. And we will not invest more than a single point into block, and that'll be it for combats for a good long while. And I think I'll leave it like that for stealth as well. Although I do want Game of Fate. I should get that soon. I should get that as soon as possible. I don't know how long it'll take me to find one of those, but... How many Game of Fate chests? 5 Dragons of Fate hidden in random locked containers. Only 5 across all of Skyrim, except that includes the DLC areas, it says, so it includes Solstheim, and I know because last time I actually saw one was on Solstheim, a different character a long time ago. Speech we're really not getting far into. We do get speech experience from shouting. So if we shout more, we'll get more speech XP. We could go speak with animals. Alright. So that means our next perk... Illusion is leveling up pretty quick. So our next perk, we need to keep going into Illusion. Yeah. So it'll be a couple more into Illusion, and then we'll be able to spread out. And I don't know, Restoration and Alteration both hitting 40 is going to be a big deal. Enchanting, we need 2 points. When is the point when we're gonna enchant some gloves and boots? After we get 2 base points. The other perks that affect our upcoming enchantments, not necessarily the only perks we need. What is Flame of Magnus? These candle reference, of course. Well, that's wicked. That is a wicked perk. But we actually don't have many straight up improvements to enchantments we make until we get past Gem Dust, when we have to destroy a flawless gem, which will be worth it. When we're gonna make real gear, we'll crack a flawless gem. That's worth it. I don't know if I'll waste a perk on Preserver. We'll be fine with remaking our own enchanted things. Yep, so 60 is when enchanting actually needs more attention. And by then, I'll see if we have room. But at 40, I really want Spell Scribe. We're at 32 already. Thunderstruck is cool. Might not have room for everything we want here, but we need to get a lot of perks. Alright. And none of that counted in game time, because we're going to call the stream here. It's too late for me. Part 9. Probably not till Friday. I'm not going to be playing Diablo 4 early, but I will be watching my friends probably. So, Friday or